Hey, you guys, I'd like you to meet one of my colleagues, Zachary Ryan. He is experienced working in the porn industry, and I asked him if he would come by, make a video for you guys talking about the porn industry and how much it is so unrealistic because we all compare ourselves to it, I think.
That's true. I think that part of the problem with folks who watch a lot of porn or are very focused on trying to perform like a porn star when they're having sex is, you know, it's not reality. It is a performance for these people who are in the videos. They, like, half the time they're not even having fun. They just are there to do their work and go home. And when we try to compare ourselves or like stack up to these people, it's impossible because you get the picture that you're supposed to be able to have sex as hard as you can for an hour and a half straight, and that's not reality. You can't do that. And I just want to let everybody out there know that you don't have to do that. You can take breaks. You can have sex for 10 minutes and come and then have sex again after that. It doesn't matter if you come after 10 minutes. You could still have a really great time, and you also don't have to have a rock hard dick all the time.
Oh, that will be good news for the guys because when I talk to men, they usually say, I know my dick isn't as big as the guys in the porn.
I thought that too. Here's a secret about porn that nobody knows. All of the men are very small. Well, not all of them. Some of them, like height-wise. And so they have above average sized dicks, but it looks bigger because they're very small humans.
Really? What do you mean? How tall are they?
I think the average height of a male porn performer is probably like 5'8".
Really? But they have long penises.
Above average.
Oh. And women compare themselves too. They're like, I gotta be able to take it in every hole, and I gotta look like this, and I gotta squirt, and I gotta come from the fucking, and I gotta make sounds.
No, you don't.
No?
I think the best thing that a woman can do in order to have really amazing sex is communicate what she wants and what feels good to her.
So, but as a woman, I watch porn. I've seen it. I've seen it, and these women are doing all kinds of things, and they're moaning with delight.
Yes, it is a performance. We can all feign interest, and we've all done it for work. So it's the same thing with porn performers. We are performing for the audience.
Now, how do the guys make themselves come?
I would say, the majority of the time, there's a cut in between when they're having sex and they pull out to come, and then the guys are going and watching whatever their favorite porn scene is, or a video of them and their girlfriend or whatever, and then the camera is focused on their genitalia. They're up here with the phone watching porn and jerking off, and then when they come, that's when it cuts in.
Wow, that is incredible. I thought that they were coming from the fucking.
Nope, just not most of the time. I mean, there are times that does happen, but most of the time they're not.
Wow, it really is a job.
It's absolutely a job. When I show up to work, I am there to work.
Where can people watch your porn?
You can go to my Twitter, which is Zachary Ryan XXX, and you can find links to any site that has my porn on it there.
Oh, great. Okay, I'm going to put your Twitter in the description. I think YouTube does allow Twitter in the description.
Great.
Now, I wanted to also ask you about the difference that some men have. I have talked to men, actually, who have one kind of sex with the wife and then one kind of sex with the mistress, because I can't do that. I can't fuck my wife the way I fuck this woman that I'm just fucking for fun.
Well, some men have trouble with the mother or the whore aspect of relationships. They either categorize women as being sexual, like the whore category, or the mother, where they are intimate and emotionally connected to them. And so they have a hard time treating them the way that they would treat somebody who they're just interested in fucking.
What do you have any tips for those guys?
Women are both. Women are beautiful creatures who can take on many different roles, and you can be a mother and a whore.
I like the sound of that. Yeah, because we're whole beings.
That's right.
We don't want to be split into parts. I remember when I was married, I had the idea that I shouldn't like sex too much or my husband would disrespect me. You know, I think women can have that too. Like, I shouldn't like it. I shouldn't like it too much because I'm supposed to be like the virgin, you know.
Yeah. I personally don't agree with that. If I am with somebody, I want them to be the filthiest that they can be with me, you know, and still afterwards hold me and nurture me. So I think that having a very rounded experience makes it beautiful and connected.
I like what you said about the holding and the nurturing because, again, in porn, we see everything is very mechanical. It's just physical. But in reality, men do like to be held. They like to snuggle. Unless they have some kind of intimacy issues, they really do like that.
Absolutely. I think that that is overlooked, even by men. I think it's overlooked. I don't think that they should have those feelings or they should be expressing those feelings, but it's a really important aspect of sex, in my opinion.
Yes, and I think that especially men need to hear this because they think, oh, I'm supposed to just, you know, wield my big dick, and they don't maybe let themselves realize that the sensuality is something that they enjoy.
Absolutely, and also your partner will enjoy it.
Yeah.
The more sensual and connected with your emotions and what you're feeling and communicative about that, the better. Your partner is going to appreciate that 100%.
And then one final question I wanted to ask you was about the vagina, the vulva. I think that too many men are way too rough. Where's my vulva? Oh, here's my clitoris painting. I happen to have it out.
Perfect.
So a lot of men think, well, you already know this. I don't think you've seen this. But a lot of men, this is the glands of the clitoris. This is the only part you see. And here's the vagina, the vaginal opening. But all this erectile tissue is hidden. We don't see it. And a lot of men go like right for this spot and they ignore all of this other area.
That is correct. Also, the nerve endings for your clitoris go all the way down past and around your butthole too. So it is like a completely, you know, like your vulva is a total erogenous zone. Every part of it you can feel, right? So stop focusing on one part if you can even find that part, guys. Okay. Learn where it is, learn where the clit is, and then also learn that like touching all, like women love, if you're having sex, they love when you're like touching their vulva with your thumbs and like rubbing and smashing.
Like which part of it are you referring to?
Okay, so like
here?
If you're having sex, you want to like take your thumbs and kind of like,
oh, here, I'm gonna hold this up.
Sorry, you would like push in towards where your cock is, right, where your cock is going into the vagina. You would like take your thumbs and kind of push in, right, so that they can feel everything, and that's pushing, you know, their labia up against the shaft of your cock, and everything feels wonderful.
Yeah,
And soft. You don't have to like smash everything. Be soft. Be gentle. Cut your fingernails and file them. Okay, it's very important.
Yeah, it's a very delicate area with a lot of nerve endings, and I don't think a lot of women even know that the clitoris is all this erectile tissue because I only learned that a few years ago myself.
Yeah, it's a vastly misunderstood area.
Well, thank you so much for letting me interview you, and people can go and find out more about you on Twitter.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.